Hello everyone, welcome to another weekly cash stuffing. Now if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Raquel, but you can call me Ray. On this channel we do all things budgeting, cash stuffing, saving, and we pay off debt. Now if you like that type of content, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the family, because we would love to have you here. Now if you are a returning family member or one of my family channel members, hey guys, hey, I hope all is well. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another video. Now like I stated, today we are going to be doing my weekly cash stuffing of my everyday spending wallet, my high priority sinking funds, and guys, we are going to start some new savings challenges today as well. But first, let's go ahead and count the money and get it into the cash tray. Okay guys, now that we have the money in the cash tray, we are going to go ahead and pull out what we have left from my everyday spending wallet. We are going to put that money into one of the savings challenges we are going to start today, and we're going to replenish my everyday spending wallet for the upcoming week. And I also forgot to tell you guys that I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about when budgeting gets boring. Budgeting can get boring, as y'all know, because all we're dealing with is numbers and goals. But I'm going to tell you some of the things that I do in order to keep some spice into my budgeting, which has helped me to meet a lot of goals. Now, the first thing we are going to do is go ahead and pull out my inserts. We're going to move my wallet off to the side. Now, groceries, we do have some money left over. We have 10, 11, 12, 13. Dining out, we spent all the money in dining out. Allowance, gas, guys, I do have some money left in gas. We did really well. I have $17 left, so let's go ahead and put this money all together, and we're going to set it off to the side until it's time for me to do my savings challenges. So set that off to the side. Let's go ahead and replenish my wallet. Now groceries is going to get $140 for the week. We have 50, 100, 20, and 40. So that is $140 for groceries, guys. Next, we have dining out. Dining out is going to get $40. So we're actually going to give it a 20 and 2 10s. So that is $40. Next, we are going to do allowance. I give myself $15 a week for allowance. So it's going to get a 10 and a 5 for $15. And lastly, guys, we have gas. Gas today is going to get its normal 50, 20, 40, and 50. So we are done with putting the money for my for next week. So we are ready for next week. While I am putting this in a wallet, the very first thing I want to tell you guys that I've done in the past is switching my days or my time of the day in which I do my budget or my tracking, because sometimes when it came to me doing my budget, I would hurry up and do it, and it would be during times that weren't conducive to me having a clear head, or I would always rush and really not want to do it. So if those of you who have been rocking with me for a while know that I have switched up my days, especially when I do my actual cash stuffing itself. And it really can depend on if you start to get a different pay scale. I did as well, so I had to switch up when I did my budgeting then as well. In addition to that, when it comes to your tracking, that can be very, very mundane. So I would switch my days when doing that as well, or switch it during a certain time of the day when I had enough time to do it. So we're going to set this off to the side. Another thing I want to suggest that you guys do if you feel that budgeting is getting boring to you, like it does to me a lot, start to make cash envelopes a game, or the spending of your cash envelopes a game, and give yourself a little reward if you win. For example, tell yourself, so say for instance, you have groceries, you have dining out, you have, I don't know, a personal bucket, or you have gas or whatever the case may be. Tell yourself at the end of the week, if I don't spend all of the money in the grocery envelope because I did a really good job at meal prepping and making sure that I looked in my cupboards to use what I have available and looking in the freezer to see what meats are available. If you have money left over, tell yourself you're going to treat yourself to this or that. Maybe it is, I don't know, a coffee at Starbucks, or maybe it is a treat at Dunkin' Donuts, something like that. What I did was, I think it was like almost 2 years ago, actually, y'all, any money that I had left over in my weekly envelopes, I would put that money into a treat myself jar. I don't know if y'all, those who've been with me for a while, but all year I would put those extra funds into a treat myself jar. Then at the end of the year, I pulled all of that money out, counted it up, and guys, I was able to purchase me a Samsung tablet. It's the tablet that I use when I'm doing a spin the wheel and all of that. Guys, I am in love with that tablet, and I was so happy that I used my treat myself funds to do that. And I knew if I curved my appetite for spending all the money in my envelopes, and hey, they're there to spend, but if you know that if you don't spend it all and you're going to be able to put it into a treat myself fund, and you're going to be able to treat yourself to something at the end of the year, trust me, you will curb your appetite for spending in those envelopes every week. So the next thing we are going to do, guys, is go to my high priority sinking funds, which is right here. And no, these are my revolving. I'm sorry, y'all. Is that right? Yes. We want this one. My high priority sinking funds. So the very first high priority sinking fund we are going to stuff is back to school. Today, back to school, we'll be getting $5. Back to school now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2. $42 in back to school. Let's see. Subscriptions. Subscriptions today is going to be getting $1. This has been fully funded. And so we now have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $25 in subscriptions. Thanksgiving dinner. I am responsible for Thanksgiving dinner. The goal for Thanksgiving dinner is $350. Today it will be getting $5, so that's 5. And let's see where we're at with Thanksgiving dinner. I'm actually almost at this goal as well. We have 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. $287. Okay, the goal is 300. So yes, we're almost there. Another thing you guys can do, and I just thought about this one, but only if it's feasible, what you can do is switch out your envelopes and that to go with the different seasons. Like what I did was I created, first of all of my fall dashboards, and I also created my fall inserts. So you can do that. And what I mean by feasible, don't go but breaking the bank. There are a lot of expensive envelope. I consider them expensive. I don't know if anybody else does, but they're very, very nice. But there are a lot of expensive envelopes out there that some of us can't afford, right? So what I would suggest you do is you can create your own. What I do is inserts. You can go to a dollar store. You can go to a craft store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby and get you some construction paper and some stick on like lettering and stuff, and even some really pretty stickers, and create your own inserts. And you can, you know, switch them out depending on what the season is as well. And this will help keep, you know, stuffing your envelopes and doing your budgeting a little more exciting and fun as well. So that's what I did for the fall. I created my own fall little inserts and my own fall dashboards. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys, I will be switching out my my binders and stuff pretty soon, because I did ask for new binders for my birthday. My birthday is next week, so I will be switching out my binders. And I also went on Etsy, and I noticed that a lot of Etsy owners have where you can purchase printable dashboards. So if you don't want to pay the shipping and all of that for a dashboard, you can actually print them out. They even have planner inserts and different things like that that I did purchase and I did print out on my own so that I can save a little bit of money, because I want to switch out from the actual dashboards and different things that I have, because fall won't be here long and I don't want to keep this as my theme. So that's another thing you can do as well. Now, escrow today is going to be getting $10. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. We have $185 in escrow. Candle Day will be getting skipped today. It has been fully funded. Card tax is going to get $1. Card tax now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18 in card tax. Now we have car insurance premium. We are 6 months ahead on our monthly car insurance bill. We are working on December through May. So today it is going to be getting $36. We have 20, 30, 5, and 6. So car insurance premium now has 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 450, 470, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $576 in car insurance premium. And lastly, in my high priority sinking funds, we are going to be putting $5 into Christmas, which has already been fully funded for 2024. We are working on 2025. It now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Christmas now has $60 for next year. So we are done with my high priority sinking funds. We're going to go ahead and put this right here. And now we are going to move to my savings challenges, guys. And the very last tip that I wanted to give you guys, what you can do when budgeting gets boring, is go back to your whys. Why are you budgeting in the first place? Trust me when I tell you, when I don't want to do a video, when I don't want to do a monthly budget with me video, when I don't want to track, when I don't want to stuff my savings challenges, which is basically never, let's keep it real, when I don't want to do all the things that keeps me consistent and keeps me on track with my overall goals, I always go back to my why. And I don't know if any of you know this, but my why right now is for me to retire in the next, let's see, how many years is it now? Let's see, 8 years. Yes. God willing, in 8 years, your girl is going to be retiring. So that is my why. But as y'all know, along the way, we do make other little financial goals and we attach whys to those as well. And I cannot wait till I talk to you guys about my financial focuses that I have for 2025. And that will be coming up soon. So always, if nothing else fails, guys, go back to your why you're doing this in the first place. And trust me, it will get you back on track. It will light that flame that you need to get back to being excited about doing your budgeting, your cash stuffing, and all of that good stuff. So next, what I want to do, okay, we have $5 left over here. So altogether for my savings challenge today, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $35, right? And so we are going to go to my cute but spooky savings challenges. And I call them cute but spooky is because I'm not really into Halloween or like that at all. Now, I do love to give out candy to the little kiddos during trick or treat, but I don't do any of that decorating or anything like that. No, we don't do that in my household. But I thought it would be cute to go ahead and you know, create some challenges and make them cute and fun. So there are 3 in my shop. This one is called Spooky Season. It is a $30 challenge, and all 3 of these challenges, guys, are budget friendly, and all 3 of them are scratch offs as well. So if you do purchase them, you do get the challenge, and you get the envelope and the envelope insert with them as well. One is $30. That's a Spooky Season. We have the Cute But Spooky Savings for $40. That is a scratch off. And then we have the My Boo Savings for $50. And that is a scratch off as well. And so since we have $35, guys, we are going to go ahead and scratch off all of these, because this savings challenge adds up to $30. So we'll be able to finish it. So let's go ahead and scratch each one. So we have a 2, we have a 6, we have an 8, we have a 10, and we have a 4. Let's clean this up. And that is $30. So we're going to add $30 to this challenge. 10, 20, 25, 30. So off the bat, guys, we are done with Spooky Season. So let's go ahead and put this back in here. And next we're going to move on to the $40 challenge, which is Cute But Spooky. And this is a scratch off challenge as well. And honestly, guys, I think I'm going to owe, because I only have $5 here, and that is okay. So let me go ahead and scratch. Well, you know what? I told y'all I got the Midas touch. How about that? $5 off the bat, guys. Awesome. So I do not owe. I was prepared to give myself an IOU, but check it out. I don't need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will go ahead and put this in here. And depending upon how much I have left over from my everyday spending wallet next week, we may or may not be able to finish this challenge next week. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the little tips that I thought about in regards to what I do when budgeting starts to get boring. The only thing I can tell you guys is, if you're on this budgeting journey, it can get mundane. It can get monotonous. It can drive you crazy. It can get stressful. A lot of times we get off track because life be lifing. But again, as long as you remember what your whys are, why you're doing it in the first place, it is okay to get off track. It is okay when life be lifing, because, hey, we're human. Life is going to life. Things are not going to be perfect for us all the time. We just have to make sure, if it's important enough to us, that we get back on track and start all over again. But guys, that is going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment below. If you're new to my channel and you're liking what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave, because I would love to have you here. Now, guys, I know I've been telling y'all I'm not doing all these videos, but I have one more video to do that is, I don't want to say it was unplanned, but remember, guys, I finished stuffing my birthday binder. So I want to do a little video unstuffing that binder and telling you guys what I'm going to do with that money. I think I'm going to do it on Saturday. I'm not for sure, but I hope to see you guys there. But guys, I will talk to you soon. Have a great and safe weekend. God bless. Bye, guys.